Here it is. This is the road leading into our land. And if you look right down here, this is what it looks like. And this is what I'm about to do to it.
What you doing, Carla Jean?
Trying to get over there to the other creek.
Come take a peek at what this family of 5 has in store as we move from Mobile, Alabama, in the downtown part of the city, to an off-grid location near a river where we are going to build our first earthship, completely solar operated. We have 3 percolating live springs on the property where we'll be able to source water. And we are looking at putting an indoor recreation pond through our structure in order to create thermal mass, heating and cooling. And I've been just completely enamored with the amount of wildlife and ecology that's locally sourced here. And exploring it every day, I find something new. So me and my 6-year-old decided that the first thing we wanted to do to make our mark on the land is to transplant some elderberry trees from our little backyard in the city out onto our property so that we'll have a little bit of that medicine that we've relied on for the past 6 years here. This will be our first big investment as a family, and we are super excited to show our children all the things that they can learn from living off the land. Our property sloped from being at a high north to a low south point. The first 15 acres of that slope is planted 4-year-old pines,
Pretty sure.
and at the end is where our springs all come to a head and run off our property. As you can see, we got all of our elderberries in, and propagating and adding things in are super simple, so don't be afraid to start with what you have. It was really exciting for us to find property that was secluded, that was not locally tied to the grid so that we aren't forced to put power onto our property or backfeed our solar back into the grid. As you can see, the drive's quite beautiful as we go through some wooded areas into some pasture lands, so we don't have any worries of neighbors coming in and bombarding around us. And the water being on the back side of our property also creates a barrier from anyone building up against us. I absolutely love the drive through. I don't mind the dirt roads at all. I grew up in the country, so bringing back that natural feel is quite normal for me and feels really great opposed to the concrete jungle we've lived in. Likewise, we are not experts, so we would love your comments below and any of your experiences dealing with building your own ram pumps or solar electric systems or earthships or permaculture gardening. We really are just wanting to do as much as we can with the land and incorporate other people as much as we can as well with workshops and various things that we could do to share our experiences with others, from signing on a recycled piece of paper to bringing my kids out to just explore. We have so many ideas that we want to implement, and we're in the beginning stages of bringing all those ideas together for what's going to be perfect for our climate here in southeastern United States.